Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the Colorado Avalanche versus Chicago Blackhawks game. The Avs are on a second half of a back-to-back. They're expected to be the tired team. Starting in net for Colorado is Scott Wedgwood, and starting in net for Chicago is Spencer Knight. A couple minutes into the first period, Cale Makar rings the shot off the post. Right after that, the Blackhawks take an interference penalty and put the Avs on the power play. And just like the power plays last night, this power play generates 0 shots as Chicago successfully kills it off. 8.5 minutes left in the first period, Josh Manson gives a breakaway up to Mikheyev. Manson tries to make a defensive play, but he ends up tripping the guy and he goes off on a penalty. Thankfully, the Avs PK bail him out. With about 3 minutes left in the first period, Nelson rips the helmet off of Nazar. This led to Nelson getting a roughing penalty. The Avs have had a very rough first period, and a penalty this late in the first period makes it feel like a must-kill situation. Thankfully, they're able to do it. Thank you to Scott Wedgwood. The Avs were outshot 11-2 that period, and their penalty minutes were double that of their shots, and that's never a good position to be in. To start the second period, Chicago went right back to work. 1 minute in, Chicago gets a tap-in chance, but it bounces over Donato's stick. But from that point on, the Avs really took control of this game and even outshot the Chicago Blackhawks 9-1. With about 11 minutes left in the second period, Dickinson slashes Lekkonen's stick in half. Dickinson gets sent to the box for slashing. The Blackhawks were able to kill that penalty off, but at least this time, the Avs got 2 shots. With 7 minutes left in the second period, Renzel trips Colton on a zone entry. On that power play, Nature's had a chance to tap one in, but it jumped right over his stick. And once again, the Avs weren't able to get a goal on that power play. We continue the second period, and the Avs are completely dominating play. With a minute 40 left, the dam finally broke on Spencer Knight. Spencer Knight turns the puck over to Nielsen. He throws a shot on net that bounces off of Knight's mask right to Makar's stick, and he fires a shot short side post and in. After the Avs got outshot 11-2 in the first period, they decided to outshoot Chicago 19-1 the second period. They would also get the only goal of the second period and take a 1-0 lead into the third. And most of the third was a defensive clinic from Colorado. They were very limited on what they let Chicago have and played basically mistake-free defense. With about 4 minutes left in the game, Colton springs himself on a breakaway and Spencer Knight comes up huge, including the rebounds that follow. With 2.5 minutes left, the refs called Bertuzzi for tripping, but after review, they saw that it was McKinnon who ended up tripping Manson, so they waved the penalty off. After this, Chicago pulled their goalie, but they were unable to get the tying goal. This means the Colorado Avalanche have their second shutout of the season on back-to-back nights, this time coming from Scott Wedgwood. This would be Wedgwood's first shutout of the year. And like I said last night, the rest of the league should be scared now that both Avalanche goaltenders are absolutely dialed in.